Show me what you came for. You go all the way, cause you can't do no halfway love with me. If you want it, if you want it, if you want it, act like you want it. Action. Don't show me why I'm better by myself. And if you got someone, please don't let me find out for myself. And boy, don't lie like it's you and I, or you know that I will never, ever. Then it's always something. Wait, can't wait no more. You only in my way. I need someone to call my own. I want mine to be mine. I don't go half and I ain't no sign. I want mine to be mine. I don't go last, so don't waste your time. I'll tell you now, leave me alone. If you don't want what I want, you said nobody has to know. But I ain't no secret, boy, you can keep this. Got a long way to go. Show me what you came for. You go all the way, cause you can't do no halfway love with me. If you want it, if you want it, if you want it, act like you want it. You want it, you want it, you want it, act like you want it. You want it, you want it, you want it, act like you want it. You want it, you want it, you want it, act like you want it. You want it, you want it, you want it, act like you want it. You got a long way to go, but you got me, I'm waiting, so show me something, cause I heard it all before. Your time is ticking, don't try me, don't save me for later. Don't do me no favors, cause I can't wait, can't wait no more. You only in my way. I need someone to call my own. I want
Yo, that was Halfway Love. Halfway Love, Des. How you feeling about that joint?
I feel good. I love it.
That's what's up. Let's get to proceedings. Welcome to the Dream Bigg Podcast. Big's the CEO.
Keem West, a.k.a. Keem the Dream.
Yes, sir.
We here.
Always sponsored by Day to Day, the Vintage.
Yes, sir.
We got a beautiful guest today. It's actually our first time on a podcast, which is awesome because it's my first time too. Not really, but you know what I mean? It's like two episodes now. This episode 2. Keem, how you feeling about this?
I'm feeling great. I feel like we're going to have a good one today.
All right, cool. Oh, snap. And then when the Avengers came to the podcast, this is fire.
We got another special guest in the building.
Y'all don't even know. We got a whole Marvel deal going on. We're about to get to it. Run it up.
It's Thursday. Must be ladies' night.
Oh, my goodness. That was, yeah. Like, we should just put her on the screen. What
I've
we
never
got?
seen Avengers.
What?
Good?
What? It's fire. Have you got Disney Plus?
No? Isn't that just kid shows?
Nah.
That's
That's
not about the
everything.
multiverse? Oh, man.
YouTube TV.
YouTube
Yeah.
TV is
I
fire,
got
though.
YouTube TV.
I'm trying to get my grandmother to get it, though, so.
She doesn't want to give up her
She don't know how to
cable
work the
rate.
remote. She's old, so, you know what I mean? She be like, why I got to work it from here? I'm like, it's a remote. You just push the button. She's like, where's volume?
Yeah.
Up, down, channel,
Get
up,
me
down.
to the menu.
Yeah.
I always got to
The
get him to the menu.
guide. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's my mom, too.
So, you know what I mean? Like every episode of the Dream Bigg Podcast,
Yeah.
we always make sure we look out for our guests. And today, it is Destiny's birthday today. Let's
thank
go.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. I was going to have somebody come sing and all that, but you sing.
Jocelyn
so.
Hernandez?
Oh, like the B-Day song. I just found out she did that song. I'm like, why everybody keep posting this song?
Yeah.
I thought
That
she was
song
still
is
on Love and
fire.
Hip Hop.
Damn.
Not no more? She made it.
Hey.
But yes. So Des, you got any shout outs? Like you know what I mean? Any people you want to shout out?
Well, shout out my best friend Amira. She came support as always. She's in the building.
Yeah.
She's a model too, so
She is
check
a model.
out for her. Yeah.
I know. I seen Amira on the train and she didn't say nothing to me, so I did not speak to her ever
She
again.
probably didn't
Nah, I'm just
remember you.
playing.
Sometimes Amira could be real stiff.
I was like, I know she don't be on the trains, but I know she probably come from somewhere. I said, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just be quiet on this floor. But now y'all both beautiful young ladies, talented. We met at a video shoot, Mike Black's video shoot. Funny
Yes.
enough, he was on episode 1. Guys, go check that out. But we met at Mike's Black video shoot. Great people, amazing energy. natural, like not stush, great stories. I'm still trying to, tie that podcast deal in for y'all. But we'll talk about that later. But yes, Des is drinking Casamigos for her birthday. So Amira, you better get ready to let her pass you this cup because
this is my favorite.
We gonna be in here Spanish. I don't want to be racist, so I'm gonna just say Spanish because last episode they said, "Oh, you said Mexicans cooking wings." So yeah, you got, you know what I mean. We going to make sure, you know what I mean. You good. We make sure you good, you know what I mean? I thought Brooklyn was fully gentrified, so I tried to stop and get like a cupcake, like a double fudge joint. I'm like, yo, y'all ain't got no cupcakes? They like vegan. I'm like,
vegan cupcakes?
Nah, I said that don't sound right.
Nah, but vegan is good.
Nah.
Nah, but I definitely have enough cake. Thank you so much.
No problem. You know what I mean?
This is so nice.
Yeah, you in the mirror. I don't know if Keem, bro, y'all got cups. Amira, you better drink with your. You better let her pour you up one. You better stop playing.
No baby sin. No baby sin.
Yeah,
you want me to pour some for you?
Pour you up something.
Hey, what?
See?
You get Amira to drink? That's a good day.
That's good. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's all good. It's all love. That's how we spread it. But yeah, we want to make sure you're comfortable. You know what I mean? You're very honest.
I'm about to be real comfortable and honest.
I like it to flow. I'm a chill because I'm working. I'm a civilian right now.
Should be one more.
I'm a civilian.
No, you can't.
I got an extra ginger ale.
Yeah, extra ginger ale.
You know what I mean? Afterwards, we could talk whoop de whoop, boom, boom. You know what I mean? But I want you to enjoy yourself.
So you can't drink in podcasts?
I think it's a rule. I think they said it. You know what I mean? The producer, the engineer, he said no drinking for the host. You know what I mean? Y'all can't hear them because they don't have no mics, but you know what I mean? I think that's how it went, right? That's how it went. Yeah. They don't want us to be over here knocking over their equipment, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's dope, man. Yo, I'm so glad you're here. Like, you know what I mean? You're actually the first female guest. You're the first actual singer songwriter guest. So like you're like, this is like big for us, like, you know what I mean? We're in the presence of greatness, you know what I mean?
Oh, thank you so much.
You know what I mean?
I'm so happy to be here,
That's how we do it. Rel, what up? You got your cup, Rel? Oh, nah, Kim. This was Rel cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, get Rel. Get Rel a cup. Y'all want something sound? Y'all good too. I mean, y'all get you a cup, you know what I mean? All right. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. You know what I mean?
Who's first?
Huh?
Who's first? You want to go first?
Nah, we ain't jumping up like that's. You know what I mean? We out here to chill. You know what I mean?
Okay. So I'm a multitask right now because Rel in the back. I gotta hook him up real quick.
Yeah, Rel, man. My man
also,
Rel.
Well, we understand that.
Yo, I seen my man Rel though before we start.
Well,
yo, my man Rel is the mayor of Nostrand Crown Heights. My man introduced me to every single person. Like literally, I met his brother, Dope Chef. What's your brother's name again? Dupree, a dope celebrity chef. Fire. We went to the Grotto. The Grotto? Yeah, went to Grotto. That's a dope black-owned business, and their food is slapping, and their drinks is slapping, and everything is slapping. Dope spot, dope atmosphere, everything. So we went there on a Friday. Raul know everybody. He, boom, come here. I'm like, yo, Raul, we can't run down.
Let me introduce you to Biggs real quick.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, chilling. Like, where are you? Da-da-da. I'm like, nah. But Raul, I appreciate the love, man. I like when I go out places and people show me love. You know what I mean? I'm very humble when it comes to this thing. Yeah, you the mayor. You earned it. You earned that one. But yo, Des, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? I mean, when last, you know what I mean?
I mean, nothing today was just a real chill day for me. This is like the highlight of my day right here.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we could provide that. Yeah. I'm a little mad at the cake situation because I really, in my mind, had this theory that I can go up to my house in Jersey and make it back to the apartment in Brooklyn. So I tried to do two things and it didn't work out. So by the time I got dressed, I was in a sweatsuit in the mirror like, all right, this is what I'm wearing. I didn't run up out of here. Then I'm like, yo, Canarसी's far. I'm like, that chick said 40 minutes. Yeah. Why did it say 40 minutes?
Canarsie is far.
I be underestimating stuff, man.
But it's definitely okay. Don't worry about it. I don't want diabetes. So
all right.
Okay.
All right, cool. No to diabetes. Yo, man. Well, let's kick this thing off.
Let's get into some questions. So we understand that you have a Caribbean background. Where is your family from exactly?
Well, my mother is from Grenada.
Okay. And
my father is from Panama.
All right.
So it's kind of like half-half. Like half Caribbean, half South America.
Right.
I mean, Central America.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fire.
That's good.
So
you.
your parents, are they big influences on your music, like how you make it, how you position certain things, or is it like all experience, like you do it based on your raw experience, like, you know, guys and people? Because, you know, I mean, I could, you know, to name some of the songs, you know, Halfway Love. Curious, why that title?
Because I feel like all of my ladies could relate to being halfway loved sometimes. So that part isn't really influenced by my Caribbean background. That's from experience. Like, you've been in relationships where somebody says that they want to be with you, but they're not acting like they want to be with you.
Right.
So yeah, that definitely inspired me to like sing about it. Like, no, don't tell me that you want to be with me and then you know you're outside every night, you're going to parties and I'm home. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
No, that's correct. That's true. A lot of us kind of battle with that scenario.
Definitely.
Sometimes you feel like it's not enough. You know what I mean?
I don't know if men go through that. I know
Men
women
go-
do.
Oh, we
yeah,
super.
we
get
definitely go
into
through that.
Drake mode immediately with onesies and
What?
listening to Donnell Jones.
All right.
Like this, watching the TV, like, oh, she ain't even pick up her phone. She out there doing it.
No,
she out
I
there,
think-
she belonging to the streets right now. Like, I don't understand. Like, no.
I think when men are hurt, they're the ones who go out and they start to drink and they start to go and party and all of that.
Yeah.
They don't stay in the house and cuddle and call their friends and
I do because
eat ice cream.
I believe in love. So, you know what I mean? I stay in the house, play 2K,
Well, maybe
and
you
drink
do.
Well, yeah.
a lot of red wine. I don't know why red wine.
You drink red
is
wine?
fire. What? It is fire.
Yeah. Well,
It's like so mature. You feel like you never feel like you go somewhere and you drinking red wine or something. You just feel better than everybody in the room.
I do.
Yeah.
No, I
You're like,
agree.
yo, y'all drinking Hennessy? Like,
yeah. I'm on this red wine.
why do you like Hennessy? Like,
I get that.
what were you listening to Nas before you came out? Like, nah, it's a building. Like,
Right.
first thing, if a female drink Hennessy, I'm like, I don't trust you. Like, that is immediately off the rip.
You know why females drink Hennessy?
Oh yeah, I do want to know. Please tell me.
Do you know?
I want to know.
Do you know, Amira?
Even Mira want to know.
Let's hear it.
Hennessy is a drink that it doesn't give you a hangover, but it does get you very, very like live in the moment when you're drinking it. So like anything
yellow
goes in
joint.
the moment.
So it's a Suicide Squad drink.
It's not really
Squid
suicide.
Games. So when you drinking, you playing Squid Games basically with your life.
Red light,
Red light, green.
red light, green light.
Yo, I've never seen the show, by
Red
the
light.
way. I am gonna watch it
No,
tonight.
you need to watch
I've
that.
never seen it.
You
It's
have to
so
watch
good.
it.
It's really good
It's
like
very
that.
good.
It's been #1 on Netflix for like 5 weeks straight.
Yeah.
And you ain't see this thing yet?
Nah.
How are you referencing it if you've never seen it?
Because that's just how popular it is. They got the
You
memes
see it?
everywhere. But
You're good,
hey,
you're good.
I'm everywhere
You
and
gotta see
nowhere
it,
at the
though.
same time.
you gotta
You're
watch
good.
it.
That's how it go. But yeah. So on your birthday, it's like any big plans? Like you know, you just chilling, vibing it out. You look very beautiful.
Thank you.
Glowing as usual,
Thank
as per
you.
usual, I should say. So basically, it's more so like right now with the music industry. How do you see yourself as a darker skin? Because I try not to touch that subject with people, especially doing business with different artists. Because I have an artist that I'm working with right now that swears that everything's based on color, and I just wanted to get your take on it. Do you
Is that a girl or a boy who thinks that?
It's a girl.
Okay.
It's a girl.
Why are you afraid to touch that subject?
Because people are very particular about what they subscribe to. It's like I looked at all the #1 artists on Spotify, and it's literally like Jack Harlow, Drake, Doja Cat. I'm like, and this is in a hip hop urban music section. I'm like, they're all biracial. Well, except Jack Harlow, of course. He's
Just
He's
straight
just
up
a white
white.
man. But yeah, everybody's pretty much they're biracial. So even things like that, like I had a discussion with someone else and they were like, hey, Bob Marley was biracial. I'm like, yeah, but he's still black as ever. You know what I mean? Bob Marley's like a prophet to us. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you feel in the music industry? Do you feel a certain disadvantages from being a darker skinned singer or entertainer?
I don't necessarily feel any disadvantages, but I am aware that there are some. Like even Beyonce's father, the other day, I was watching a video of him on YouTube, and he said that he mated with her mother to create lighter kids because he knows that in the industry they kind of prefer that. So he based a lot of Beyonce's success on the fact that she was lighter and not like his color. So I am aware of the disadvantages, but I don't really let that faze me. I don't let that stop me because I'm also trying to be a motivating factor for other dark-skinned women who do have a voice or who does have a talent. And sometimes they can be scared based off of that same thing you're saying, that they don't see a place for them in the music industry. So I want to keep going and to hustle through those hurdles to let people know you can. Like, that's not gonna stop you. Like, your color, nobody could choose their color. So I'm not gonna, I don't see it, y'all see it. So I'm not gonna, down myself for that. No, like, I'm gonna definitely do my thing, and I'm gonna inspire other dark young girls.
That's right. Awesome. That's awesome. That's how it should be. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
All right, so a question I wanted to ask was, because we all love music, but as an artist, when do you feel you fell in love with music? Because there's a difference. Like, when like, this is what I want to do, when was that aha moment?
When I broke up with my long-term boyfriend.
Oh, you had a lot of inspiration.
Music is
from that
on all breakups. The best music come from Adele type breakups,
right? And Mary J. Blige.
Oh yeah, that's the best music. Her music is the best music to me. Huh?
It is.
Exactly.
Now Usher don't count. Usher had mad opportunities. Usher had Chili, bro. Like Usher messed that up, bro.
She looked exactly how she looked.
Chili is fire, bro. Chili is like I don't think nobody happy all the time. I just learned. I come to realize that regardless of who you end up with, you're gonna have to deal with some real issues. Yeah, it's just what it is. I applaud people for going for their preference or their status quo, what they look for. Right. But then it's like the woman that gets Ike Turner, she's like, I didn't know he was Ike Turner. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, hold on, wait. Like, I can't go outside. Like, we was just outside together. We was just at Magic City. That's crazy. That's nuts.
People disguise themselves sometimes at the beginning of relationships.
Oh, they definitely do that. Yeah. They definitely do that.
I think everybody do.
I feel like they don't even show their true self until they catch feelings for you, and vice versa. Sometimes.
I don't know, man. My opinion's kind of different because if you really look at it, like, all of us is like, it's like playing a game of poker in the beginning, because you don't want to give somebody too much. So if you like to go party, you like to go to fets with your balls, for all the Haitians out there. You go to fets, you go to balls, like whatever, you know what I mean? It gets intense. Like, I was like, in my head, I was like, yo, if I was to walk in and see like somebody I'm dealing with, like, this way and that way, I'm gonna be like, yo, it's over. I'm like, it's over. You're not doing that. Like, bro, damn, too. We leaving now. It has to be, because I feel like we try to give the best version of ourselves when we first meet a person. You know what I mean? I say that with people you're not even going to date. It's like you could be around good energy and pretty girls, or you could be around gentlemen that you might even attract. It's like you give off the best version of yourself at that time, because you ain't going to come to him and be like,
well, I think what I was saying was, you are like showing your best version of yourself is still you. You're not gonna like show the worst versions. Like, you're not gonna like fart and burp in front of, a prospect.
Right.
Depends on how much I like you.
Even if I know them for a long time, I'm not going to like show my bad sides. I'll just private it when I'm home by myself. And
I think some guys just bring that out of you. You just feel like you know them forever. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's different.
I heard funny niggas is winning, though. I heard if you funny,
of course,
keep
always.
Off their feet. It's like, yo, I don't even care. Yo, he had me laughing all night.
Of course, always.
Like, that's it right there.
Nobody wants a serious guy.
Oh, I'm glad I don't pay attention to nothing. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad I play all day. So, you know what I mean? Like, with everything happening, especially with COVID and things. Yes, we're all vaccinated here. With everything happening, do you feel it kind of as a artist, as a someone that creates, do you feel creativity wise that put you kind of limited you in a way where you feel like you just ain't want to do nothing because you can't go outside? Because many people draw inspiration from being out. So do you feel like it kind of put you in a box for a moment? Anything like that?
Not at all. I mean, the live performances, like, there were just no, like, shows. So that kind of, I didn't like that because I love performing. But in terms of, like, writing and going to the studio, like, that was a perfect time for that.
Oh, yeah. You can put more focus on it.
Yeah, like, you could always go to the studio. You could always record. And then once we open up, like, now, hit the public with something good.
Right.
So I don't think
that's true. A lot of fire there. I mean, you got joints.
Yeah, I mean, I have stuff. Yeah,
I can't wait. I'm excited. I like the visuals though. Your visuals are on point.
Thank you.
Your content, like, you're solid. As we had this conversation way long ago.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I just feel that as an artist, and many people don't know this, but you have to always reinvent yourself. Do you feel that's one thing you always do on a daily?
I really do try. Like, every time I wake up, I do try to, you could call it reinvent, and I call it trying to be my best self every day. Like, if I feel like, okay, I didn't go to the gym yesterday, like, let me go today. Like, if I want my body to be right, let me try to do that. Or, let me practice my singing or something to make myself better. That's reinventing yourself.
True.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, you're getting birthday calls.
That's not me.
Oh, who's that? That's me? Oh, that's me. I'm sitting up here. Yo, I am so sorry out there. We not punching that at all. Like, I'm blaming somebody for a phone. I'm like, oh, you getting a lot of calls. I'm like, it's my phone.
Yeah, I'm not getting any.
And my phone was on Moon. So obviously Apple Moon doesn't work because it didn't do what it was supposed to do with that call. So
Yeah.
I probably got to look at turning the phone off maybe.
I actually wanted to ask you about another song that you have called Not a Girl. I wanted to know, like, a little more about the song, and I wanted to know the inspiration behind that particular song.
Oh, I'm not a girl. That song is actually only on my SoundCloud. I didn't even put that anywhere else. But Not a Girl is basically about, I am not someone, not physically, like, I am a woman. But it's like
somebody else.
I'm not a woman that you could play with. I'm not a woman that you...
Got you. That makes a lot of sense.
Metaphorically speaking.
Right. I'm not a girl. Don't play me like I'm like a little girl. I'm a grown woman.
Yeah, basically the hook is, I'm not a girl you could play with, that I'm one of a kind, and you know that. So that's for myself, and that's for my ladies to understand that when guys are out here playing with you, you need to remind yourself that you're not one of these little girls out here. You're a queen.
Exactly.
That's right.
And
awesome.
he cannot play you like you're just some
because
nothing.
I mean, everybody knows that men do what women allow. So you set the standard right then and there, you're going to get a different type of person. Plus, if a person has the intentions to play around with you, then you're not going to last too long.
Exactly.
Sometimes I felt that. I didn't even know what to say after that. He killed that. I feel like he told somebody that and it just worked. Like, if somebody,
it's good that he knows as a man. It's
I
good
know,
that he knows.
That's Casanova.
You got to know.
Move.
Yeah.
Casanova
I hope you don't be
King.
playing, your girls or your girl.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
Since you know.
Switch up the interview,
it's
why
not-
won't you?
It's not plural.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
it's
good.
singular.
That's good.
It's singular. Okay. All right. That was.
We have to stay focused on the bag. Thank you.
We say focus on it. This is the bag. They're going to watch it and be like, yeah, I want to know what girl he talking about. I want to know which one it is. So that's like, most of the time, like, what's like the most challenging thing with just you in general, like just starting the process of making music? What is, because a lot of artists go through something, writer's block, or they don't have an inspiration, or I just can't, I can see it in my head, but I can't put it on paper. Like, how do you get over that hurdle to kind of put your best on that track, on that particular track you're working on?
That's actually a really good question, because I get writer's block all the time. And people wouldn't even know that, because, like, I do also write all the time, and I make videos of different songs that I do. But writer's block is a serious thing. But what keeps me going and what helps me is to just record myself just doing nonsense, because sometimes that nonsense is actually a song.
Wow.
Yeah, so sometimes I would just hum a beat or something like that, and then the beat would inspire words or lyrics.
I see that process a lot. I tried it one time, but it didn't work out for me. I was in the mirror going, I tried the right side. I was like, oh, this is trash. I said, oh my gosh, I should have just humped on this track. I was like, this is bad. I was like, I'm so mad. It was like, I don't know if y'all remember, like the, what is that, Get Rich or Die Trying, when he tried to be a rapper and he started writing for like a minute and he was like, man, this ain't for me. I'm about to go back outside and sell drugs. He's like, I can't do this.
No, but you also, like,
It's like, yeah.
What I would also recommend is like seek help too, because sometimes when I have writer's block, sometimes I feel like if I get help from another writer, it's not me anymore, but it's me, because we're both doing it together. So sometimes another writer or another artist can help you to bring stuff out of your mind that you don't know how to put into words.
Yeah, two brains are better than one.
Yeah, definitely.
So it might just get you over the hump, and then the rest is just you just flowing. That's all you.
True, that happens all the time.
That's what's up, though. So mainly, are you working on anything you can talk about? I see a TikTok jumping. I don't have TikTok, and I see a TikTok.
What?
It's crazy. I got my little cousin to follow it because I feel I'm too old for TikTok. What? So what I did, I had her follow it, and then I was like, let me see what's going on. Oh, she lit on TikTok. I was like, her TikTok is fire, man. Funny.
Thank you.
Like,
I try to post like every day. It's fun.
How exhausted is that, though? Just between, like, you know, because I get social media anxiety. Like, I literally, like, after like 2 posts for the day, it could be 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I was like, this is enough for me. SpongeBob, I'm going to get on out of here. And I go about my day. And then in the evening, I'm like, I got nothing to post. I'm like posting stuff that I posted before. I'm like, oh,
they always know. They always know when you post the same stuff over because they don't get as many likes. That's what,
that's what I noticed.
So? Hell yeah. I put something up for the first time, get like 400 likes on my business page. And I put up for the second time, 42 likes.
You want to know it gets a lot of likes? And I did a survey on this. Pictures with other people. Like,
that's true.
Literally, like, if we all were to take a picture here, that probably would be my most liked picture today.
Maybe
like,
for men.
Literally, it's crazy because even with like the way things are constructed, like, you know, I do things on a basis where I say, all right, I'm gonna put up something inspiring. But you know, I don't have. I really have ratchet moments where I'm like, yo, that post is funny. Let me write this and put it up, because certain people follow and you're like, okay, whatever, you know, your demographic is your demographic. But like normally, like if I put up something angry, everybody likes it. I'm like, it's angry, a lot of angry people.
They like drama, man.
Like I put something like I was like unblock all your haters so they can see what you're doing. And literally, like, everybody was like,
word,
getting requests. Yo, kid, I felt that.
Yo,
I'm like, yo, could you go watch the podcast? Could you like go to my website? Like, why are you liking this negative? I literally put it up there as a ploy. I don't even know where I was at. I probably was listening to Meek or something. I was like, yo, let me just put this up real quick. I'm like, why? Because I'm like, why am I blocking people? Because people get annoying. Because then those little cash app things come in and this person on video going, hey, if you want to make some quick money, I made $10,000 in 2 hours. I'm like, why would you do that so somebody can hack your page? Like,
yeah, right.
And it's them. So I was like, is it not them talking, saying that?
Yo, that happened to Ivan.
Oh, so he got hacked. Was he actually in video saying, yo, if you want to make $2?
Yeah.
So did he record the video himself?
He did.
So he was trying to get the come up, and they came up and hacked his page.
They hacked his page, yeah. And then they keep hitting me up. I'm like, what the hell you want me?
I said somebody hit me up in DM. I was like, so what's your name? If you're the actual person, what is your real name? They got quiet. It was nothing. I'm like, know the person's real name, but you gonna hack them.
What's your name? You seen?
He's like, yo, hey, how you doing? Good morning, man. I'm like, first of all, you don't talk like that. You from P Street, and nobody talk like that on P Street. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, social media is a job in itself. So do you feel the more you post, the better, you know, kind of your audience get to engage with you?
It depends on what you post. So I look at like YouTube videos on like how to engage with your audience, because sometimes I used to do the wrong thing. Like I used to put up a lot of irrelevant pictures, like and also low quality stuff.
Yeah.
People don't like that.
Yeah.
So it's better if you post less with better quality stuff and better inspirational. And I don't think that post you put, I don't think people just like negative stuff. I think it was relatable. So people like relatable things.
Okay.
So if you for me, if I'm trying to engage with, let's say, mothers, and I post something with my daughter, like a lot of mothers are gonna like that. I'm sure y'all probably.
I like it still.
Will pass it or whatever.
I don't have kids
Amira,
yet.
you know.
What I mean? I definitely
people who
like
don't
the
have kids.
I love it. I live for it because I'd be like, "Woo, God bless you." Like that's a lot of work because I know when that cute post go away, you be like, "Sit down, just." I'm using the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom.
But that's like for the first few. I mean, like kids are always gonna be tough at times, but like the first few years with the crying and all that, that's tough. But when they get old enough, it's like your broke little best friend.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I don't know as yet, but
my cousin got a lot of money. He's 7. They've been saving money for him, so I can't even call him a broke little kid. I said, "How much you got in the bank?" He knows the amount. His mother tells him the amount.
They got better phones than us.
Yeah, she threatens him. She's like, "Yo, you know that money we've been putting away? You ain't gonna get it." He's like, "Oh, that 20 grand."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm getting my money as soon as I turn 18. I'm buying a car." I'm like.
That's really good.
Crazy.
No,
but it's good to save for the future. I just tell everybody that in general. Save for the future. Invest in yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? As a business owner, I know those struggles. I know and Keem could attest to this. We talk about this every show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The difference between, really chasing your dreams and like halfway kind of being there.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It's a difference because there's a lot of people that are entrepreneurs, but they have a 9 to 5 like myself, and it takes away as opposed to seeing someone like Keem and it's like, yo, I'm out here for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have a 9 to 5.
God.
Nah, well, like people don't know, like I own the Vintage NYC, formerly known as BKV NYC. And this is actually this phone holder is like one of the
My bad. It's dope though.
It's one of I appreciate it. This is actually one of my hats right here.
The one you hold in the hat.
Yeah, we got a bunch of different stuff. We do a lot of dad caps. Like I think I would say like 2015, 2016, when Fab started wearing dad caps, that's when it really started picking up crazy.
Yeah.
On like
Definitely
sales is crazy. I'm talking about 70 orders a day. And I ain't like that no more because now just everybody's doing it, but it's just all about what can you do that's different from everybody else.
Right, that's right. It is a testament to who you are as a person because it's always going to be 100 people. American probably attest to this. 100 people modeling. It's 60,000 people want to be influencers or personalities. People want to be singers, songwriters. People want to be pretty much designers and all of that. And to me, it's more about being organic and actually lasting because a lot of people fail to realize that it's a marathon, not a sprint. And that's one thing that people really kind of get caught up in because they feel I got to be like everybody else. I got to conform to everything. Nah, do your thing. Like, be organic, do your thing because it only takes one person to catch fire. Like, literally, right now, if Roc Nation was offering you a deal, you're pretty much going to take it. Nobody can know who you are. But they will afterwards because they're like, how did you get that close to that target to be able to get in that room? It's like, that's why dudes, when they go to Roc Nation brunch, they turn to groupies. I'm like, y'all need to chill. But I get the point because you're trying to get on. You're trying to be seen. You're trying to be heard. So, it's different parallels. I think the music industry is just a crazy place. It's like a carnival. It's like it's so many different things. You can be weird and get no attention, and then you can be weird and get all the attention.
Yeah,
that's true.
So how do you stand out though?
I'm still perfecting my craft, honestly. Nice. But I think just being yourself. I'm still trying to figure out who myself is in terms of like my social media presence. Like what I want to put out. Do I want to put out that I'm a mother, or should I just say that I'm a singer? Or, I still have challenges with that, but consistency definitely gets you seen. Nice. So even if you're putting out like irrelevant nonsense. Like consistency is definitely trumps that. But don't just put out irrelevant stuff. Like find your niche.
Nah, absolutely. I think the reference point of you like going and doing the research to see what, because I know it's like algorithms that you actually have to follow, so where people usually ain't doing nothing between 2 and 4 because they done took lunch and said they day over, so they're gonna scroll on social media looking for stuff to buy, looking for stuff to do. You know what I mean? Or after work, it's like 5 o'clock. Everybody's like on a train or in the cars or wherever they're coming from, scrolling through. So it's like you have to pick certain times. And I actually learned that from a good friend that was, he does, he does like those posts and stuff with the facts and stuff. And he pretty much lives off it now. So I understand more so, but it's just the energy. Oh my God.
It's a lot.
Grunt work. It's like a job.
Really a lot. It is a job.
Pick up your phone, you like, let me start feeling what I got to post in the phone.
Yeah.
Like that. So yeah, man. It's crazy.
It's a lot. But you could do it. Anybody could do it.
Anybody could do it?
Yeah.
It's worth it if it's gonna make you money.
Nah, for real.
But even like with clothing lines, with what you guys have, like I read that after like 11 p.m., even though a lot of people are not online, the people that are online are more eager to like spend their money at that time. Like they just be in their bed like bored.
Because there's less stuff going on. They're like, you know what? It's Thursday. I get paid tomorrow. Let me go spend some money.
Yeah. A lot of online shopping happens like after 12 when people are just up bored.
Wow. Yeah. So kind of like impulsive buying.
Yeah.
Sense, or
impulsive buying is great. Like
no, absolutely. If $1 it makes sense.
It's definitely great.
Even if you get like 10 likes, like it doesn't matter as long as they see it.
That's interesting because I did a post like late night. I don't know what I post. I can't even remember. Oh my gosh. But I was talking to somebody on the phone. I posted something, and then I'm just like, "Why y'all up?" I'm like, you see people like ding ding. I'm like,
hell yeah.
Why? Where y'all? It's
whole
like,
different world of people.
It's Wednesday night. Where y'all at? I'm like, so I'm hitting people. I'm like, where are you at? Like right now because I have nothing to do right now. I'm like sitting here. So that's interesting. That is super interesting.
There's so many different scenarios because you might have a bunch of people that work overnight. Don't really got much to do with the job. Ain't no supervisors on their back. Like, you know what? You know what I mean? So it's a lot of different scenarios.
Definitely.
That's nuts. Because somebody was telling me, they were like, yeah, listen to the podcast. I work at Walmart and I was stocking shelves and listen to the podcast. I'm like, what time was this? He's like, yeah, it was like 2 a.m. I said, so 2 a.m. you working? I said, oh, I done flipped over 5 times already.
Yeah, because people are bored at that time. If they're up, a lot of people are up. So anything, like if you just post a podcast or whatever.
Why are you up at 2 a.m?
Me? I have a child.
Okay. I was a bait question. It's a bait question. I was baiting you.
Yeah. I do a lot of Fashion Nova shopping. I like 2 a.m.
Fashion Nova still popping like that?
Not really.
They going down, right?
Yeah.
Isn't like Fenty like taking them out? Like they got all this cool stuff.
Fenty. There's another one called, I think it's called like Sheen or something.
Oh wow. That's crazy. I need to go into that direction. Just all female garments. Let's find a nice little connect and just tighten everything up.
In it.
Like I said, Amira's a model.
Amira, I know. Amira, I'm gonna talk to her after the show. About seeing her on that train and her not speaking to me. But Amira's a good cook too. She dropped me off some pasta one day. Yo, she is fire on the cook. I had the shrimp rasa pasta. Oh my goodness. And the crazy part, it was during COVID. So I was like, all right, she gonna have to leave this on the car in the driveway. I'm like, she went upstairs. They was like, yeah, somebody looking for you. There's like this pretty young lady looking for you with a bag. I was like, did y'all check to see what her name was? Because I don't know what's going on. I wasn't expecting anybody. So I was like, yo, that's fire. Like it's like it's so much opportunity and like it's so many talents that we all possess. Everybody in this room, I'm pretty sure. But it's just it felt like it's not enough time in a day to tap into it. It's like I can't do this and do this and do that and you know what I mean? So how do you deal with those certain expectations as a songwriter, singer, mom, influencer, soon-to-be podcast host with the mirror? How do you deal with it?
Yeah, sometimes I do actually. Like I agree with you. Sometimes it does feel like I'm running out of time, especially with posting content. But I just like sometimes, like when my daughter is sleeping, like I do it. Or like early in the morning. Sometimes I set a schedule. I have a to-do list and say I have to post a TikTok today. And also when it's fun, when you enjoy doing it, like I don't mind. I love making TikToks. They're mad fun. Like I laugh at my TikToks.
That's
seriously.
Good.
So it's fun.
You do all the dancing and stuff?
I love to dance.
You gotta,
I love it.
TikTok's wild fire, according to
you.
my little cousin. But she put them on Instagram sometimes. But
sometimes
it's good. I think family. I think it's a definitely an increase of Black family kind of engagement. I think that part of social media I like. I
Don't
like
you
to
love
see
it?
like grandmas and moms and a
And
mirror
actually-
at the gym.
Amara
at the
be
gym.
wilding at the gym.
I said, she
right?
said, one time she said, I almost got caught. She said, I was like, yo, Mirror, that is fire. Yo, I was like, yo, that is crazy. I was like, yo, I was like, yep, she posted. I said, uh-oh, I know it's going to be something good. I said, I didn't even know this song. She's like, I was like, yo, I'm about to send her some merch. I was like, I sent her some merch too.
Right.
But yo, that's fire. I think the whole element of social media is just growing. I feel it's growing businesses. I feel it's growing entrepreneurs. I feel everybody is benefiting in a good way. I hate to see the killing on social media. I hate to see the whole putting each other down as a race, dissing, our women. It's just kind of like that's not the platform for it. I think people should have a conversation because there's a lot of problems but no solutions.
I know. Seriously.
Yeah. Sorry to get all deep, guys.
I don't even know what to do about it sometimes. Like sometimes I feel like reposting isn't enough.
Yeah. Awareness is definitely, it has to start at home. I feel with that, you can't expect these kids to know because when you got the moms on social media popping it and doing stuff, of course, her son going to be like, I'm not respecting no women. Look what my mom doing. Like, I'm going to go ahead and disrespect all of y'all. So that's what I personally feel. I feel it needs to be more balanced. But I don't allow it. If I don't like something on my page, you can be following me. I stop following you. I literally be like, yo, I'm not feeling this.
I mean, that's healthy.
Like, you know what I mean?
I had to stop following the Shade Room.
Oh, they're toxic.
And Justin LeBoy.
Oh, he's super toxic.
What?
He
No,
kills
I
them.
can't.
He kills
I never
them.
follow that.
You don't follow?
Nah,
Why not?
I don't know. Like,
Have you
Just
seen
wasn't-
his posts?
I've seen other people post his posts. I've never been to his page.
It's crazy.
No, that's fire.
Yeah.
This was amazing. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our first songstress.
Thank you so much. It was really
So
nice.
this was awesome. So your birthday, you can go and enjoy it. You know what I mean? I don't know what you had planned, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Turn up.
Something in the works. You know what I mean?
And make it a
think so.
4-day thing because you can party tonight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever.
Ooh.
Well, I'm too old for that, but I'll definitely
She just breathed
do
deep when you
something.
said that. She was like,
She just thought about
she said, won't be
I'm
partying 4
years
days
ago.
and 4 nights.
I'll definitely do something Friday and
Nice.
Saturday. So
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to all my Libras out there. We are the best sign in the world.
I
Libra
don't know
Nation.
about that. We don't know about that. Pisces gang.
What?
Pisces gang.
What is that?
Sensitive guys out there. Don't get your feelings hurt. Y'all get nothing for your birthday. Nah, I'm just playing. But nah, it was great. It was great having you. You know what I mean? We appreciate it. Dream Bigg Podcast, King
Definitely.
myself, you know what I mean? But what would you leave the people with?
Well, basically, I would just want to say, like, if you have a dream, definitely go for it and don't give up. And if you are a woman, keep striving. Don't let anything stop you, because I know that we are, like, right now, the women's movement is, like, up and powerful. Like, just keep doing your thing. If you're a dark-skinned woman, keep doing your thing. Don't let anybody stop you, and don't let anyone discourage you.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes. We come to a conclusion on the Dream Bigg Podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Biggs the CEO.
Keem West in the building.
Yes, sir. Like I say, you have to be real if you want to be down. Peace. Welcome to the Dream Bigg Podcast. Biggs the CEO.
Keem West in the building.
And we got a very special guest, the talented, the beautiful Destini Xoda.
Yes.
How you feeling?
I'm good. Thank you.